It's on this computer. Perfect. Okay, cool. So first 21 days of your business, the rundown, all that good stuff. So with this, basically, it's going to guide you through, you know, if you're looking to accelerate your business, run right out the door, you want to do this within your first 21 days. So day one is definitely getting hooked up to the Facebook group, the Real Deal Facebook group. The reason why I like to have all of my recruits in there is because they have a ton of pre-recorded training calls for you to access.
Okay.
So let's say 1 week, just the training calls that we're hosting live, none of them catch your interest. You could always backtrack over there and do a training call on there. They're really good too. So these trainings from the Real Deal, you're getting from directors. So
Okay.
like these 4 Instagrams that are underneath here, Veronica, Bianca, Joe Uricorn, Isabella's, they're all directors. So it's
Okay.
a great way for you to learn off of the top tier of the business. And they're your upline. So if you have questions and you reach out to them, they'll answer you. Just so you know.
Okay.
All right. So that's day one. Day two is creating your hair quiz, going over your smart start period, hitting your first rank. So those are the videos that we want you to watch. Creating your hair quiz is going to be great for you because there's going to be a ton of people reaching out to you once you start talking about the products, once you start like, you know what I mean? So it's a great way for you to just be like, look, I want to do a consultation with you. Take my hair quiz. It's in the link in my bio. Boom, 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 boom for VIPs. They'll do it. You'll get their information. You jump on a call with them. You get them signed up right there. So creating your hair quiz is just a way for you to work smart and not hard. Your smart start period is what we're going to be discussing tomorrow with you and Bianca. That's going to be how you make money in your first 60 days. And then hitting your first rank, which is MMP, which we talked about yesterday. You already have your girl. All you need is one more market partner, one more business partner, and one sale, and you'll hit your first rank. So what we typically like to push you guys to do is hit MMP within your first 72 hours. That's like our, you know, our stretch goal. Obviously, that's everybody moves at their own pace, but we push you to have that mindset because it's tangible. You're capable. You already have one girl. Like, what? Literally. So then as you go through that, and you can see the left column is things for you to actually do, right? The right column is things for you to watch. Whenever you're watching things for you to watch, you know what I mean? Don't, Cleopatra, put your head aside. Don't feel as if you have to sit there and watch the videos and take notes and take 3 or 4 hours out of your day. Plug it into your earphones. Do what you need to do. Wash your house, clean, whatever. Do side note, have it playing on the side where you're doing work. Let the information come to osmosis. The more you hear it, the more you'll learn it. You're gonna learn as you go. So this is just like crash course info, okay?
Okay.
Then day 3 is when you're gonna get into product knowledge. Did you get your product pack yet?
No, I think I'm getting it tomorrow.
Beautiful, perfect. So what I suggest you to do is day 3, you can go into the product knowledge videos. They're a quick crash course on all of the products that are in the Facebook group. But I also encourage you for all of your products that you have in your box, when you look at your box, and we're going to go into your back office really quickly today. When you look at your box and you look at the product, the name of the product in there, you can research in your resource library in your back office, which is what we're going to discuss on this call today. And when you look it up, the PDFs for every single product down to what they're made out of, how to use them, recommendations, who should be using, everything is on there. So you get
Okay.
familiarized with yourself, the products that you personally have, and then you can use the product knowledge calls for the wellness and for the other products to be able to be like somewhat well versed in the rest of the products. Again, you'll learn as you go. So don't feel like you have to take in all the information at one time, okay?
Okay.
Breaking down VIP and market partner conversations. Day 4 is normally the biggest question that majority of recruits have, which is, how do I get market partners? How do I get VIPs? How do I talk to people? All that good stuff. I recommend starting off with this video that they have here for you for 2 reasons. One, I really like the way the leader in this video speaks about conversations for market partners and VIPs. It's super digestible for you to break down and understand. And 2, it kind of gives you like a blueprint, because at the end of the day, the leader that's speaking on this call is a different energy from you. You guys are very different. So you can kind of take a blueprint on what works for her as a director and then use your own sauce and flip it and be able to put your own personal touch on it. Right? Then, boom, 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 day 5, reach out and market partner recruitment, which is stuff that it's all, everything after day 4, to be transparent with you, is stuff that's going to snowball off of your first few education. So it's like getting a little bit more deeper into market partner recruiting, getting a little bit more deeper into when we have rebuttals for people. So like if somebody comes to you and they're like, but I heard it makes you lose your hair. Actually, we have proof that's not even a thing. That's just people trying to scam us. We have lawsuit stuff, whatever. So all that type of stuff, right? Then we go into day 6. And day 6 is the most important day personally for me, because this is when you start to develop your why. In order for you to really excel in your business and to be an entrepreneur and to reach your end goal, which is to impact lives, like you were saying, you're doing donations in Colombia, like you're doing everything that you're doing, right? So in order for you to really, on the roughest days, on the days when you're frustrated, on the days where you're feeling like things aren't moving, still push through your business, is by zoning back into your why. Your why will change consistently, just so that you know. As you grow, your why will grow. But one thing I want you to keep in mind when it comes to your why is that your why can be about nobody else but you. And this is something that's very difficult for a lot of people, even for myself. When I was like, I want to be a millionaire because I want to be able to change my mom's life. I want to be a millionaire so that I can put money in my sister's pocket. I want to be a millionaire so that my parents don't have to stress about anything. That's not your why. Your why has to be about you. I want to be a millionaire so that I can have the ability to take my money and then impact lives. I want to be a millionaire because I know that if I don't get myself to a different level, I will never be able to have the freedom that I want to achieve. I want to be a millionaire to have kids so that I don't have to worry about having a babysitter taking care of my kids, and that I could be there, be present, all that good stuff, things like that. So this video is a really good video to kind of walk you through those emotions, whatever. And then you're just going to scroll through there. You're going to see how we host calls, how we host opportunity calls, potential calls, what we do for attraction marketing, all that good stuff. So this is a great guideline for your first 21 days. The other page that we're going to talk about is the Alpha Project document. Let me just pull that up very quickly. So the Alpha Project document is your... Sorry, sis. Okay, perfect. So the Alpha Project document is going to be basically your index of all the information that we talk about on your onboarding. So the onboarding calls, like you know, are half an hour long for the next 4 days, except for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit longer. But what it is a lot of information that I'm throwing at you. And I know it's a lot of information that I'm tossing at you. So again, not to feel overwhelmed, because you'll have the video recordings, but you'll also have the Alpha Project to refer back to information right in front of you. Some people are visual learners. Some people need wording in front of them. This is giving you both, okay? What I would recommend you diving into is when you scroll down after the index, there's a Monet Bible. In the Monet Bible, it literally tells you every single bit of our terminology. Today would be a good day to get into the Monet Bible for yourself, because tomorrow when we talk about your Smart Start period and your compensation plan, I'm going to use terminology like PV and personal volume. So it's important for you to know what that means, right? I'm going to talk about getting market partners, getting VIP customers. So it's important for you to know what all that means. So all of that will be accessible for you right inside of here. So just, breeze through it. When I speak about it tomorrow, it'll make sense. The pieces will come together, but just understanding of it, okay?
Okay.
You have any questions after all that info I just tossed at you, sis?
No.
All right, cool. Perfect. Yeah, take today to that's how you're gonna work your business today, is really take today to look through the Monet Bible and the Alpha Project, and then skim through the first 21 days. And if you want to do your first 2 days, what it's asking you to do, I recommend it. You'll be ahead of the game, you know what I mean? Or you can start it after onboarding, whatever you feel like is best for you. Right? So boom. Now I'm going to head over here, and we're going to go into my back office. I'm going to show you some back office stuff right now. So let me share my screen. Perfect. You can see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect. Oh my goodness. I don't know why my computer does weird shit like this, but it'll keep, I'm going to tell you right now, this search engine will just pop up random ass shit. So as we're going, if my screen just changes, I'm sorry. I'm letting you know. I have to take it to Apple and get like cookies removed or whatever. But all right, so when you log into your back office, which I'm actually going to do one more time because I did that really quickly. Let me log out. So when you log into your back office, you're going to use the same login that you used when you signed up for your product pack. So you're just going to log in. When you log in, the first thing you're going to see is the shop screen. So what you want to do is just go to home. So it takes you into your actual back office system. So when you go into your back office system, you're going to see all of this stuff. This banner right here is like going to be your best friend. Okay. Right here is where all of the important information that you need to know right now is going to be. So this is one of our brand new products. We just dropped it last week. All of this is right up here. Summer Lovin', which is a really dope thing that we're offering for June. You can see what that's a part of. We're having an event in September, our Elevate event. We just launched in Spain and Lithuania, so you can see the details there. We have an elite trip. So for our directors, the elite trip next year is going to be to Dubai. So let me tell you, incentive wise, we do trips all the time. So we do 2 trips a year for people who are not directors, which would be people like us that we can qualify for. And then there's 1 trip every year annually called the Elite Trip, which is solely for the directors. This is always an international trip. Last year they went to Tokyo. This year they're going to Dubai. So this is tangible for us. Those people that you're going to be reading on the Real Deal, that's 21, your first 21 days, and those 3 ads that are below it, all of them are going to this trip, just so that you know.
Okay.
So that's really dope. It's all expense paid. It's really cool. This is the trip that we're currently qualifying for, which is the Punta Cana, which you do have an opportunity to do. So basically, your qualification dates end at July 31st. The trip itself would be in October. So we're all pushing to kind of get here. These are the free products for the month, which is our only for you products, which we'll get more into at a later time. Your May toolbox. So you can see a whole bunch of different stuff up here. Whenever there's a banner up here, you can click into it, right? So every single month, we have a toolbox for the month. When you click into the banner, it's going to take you to the toolbox, and it gives you everything that you need to know about May. So you click here to your frequently asked questions, and it gives you your only for you products, which is those free products that I just talked to you about in that banner, and it gives you all of the questions about the, let me pull it up, boom, 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 about the only for you products that you need to know about them for the month. How do your VIPs get it? How do they qualify for it? All that good stuff, and so on and so forth. So you can see for May, frequently asked questions, it's everything that you're going to need to know for May, even for the new drop for the European new market partners that we have. And then also, let's go back to the May toolbox. You have tools and trainings for every single month. So if you wanted to sharpen your tools, refresh yourself on your own, right in your back office, everything is here. And they always do trainings on any new drops that we offer. So this right here is a full presentation that you can utilize whenever you want because you're a part of the company. So you can utilize all of this stuff, put it on your Instagram, whatever it may be, and it's a complete breakdown of our new products. It tells you what's in it, why it's good for you, the ingredients, how to use it, how much it is at full retail price, market partners, VIPs, all that good stuff. The discount you can get. So everything's going to be here in your toolbox for you. So let's go back to here. So boom, toolbox is fire. Top achievers, we always celebrate for Q1. Compensation plan training. We're going to do your compensation plan training tomorrow, but the company, Monet, also offers you an additional training. So you could always utilize this as well. Let's build a beautiful world. We're so we are, one thing about the company is we are vegan, naturally based products, but we're really big on reusing, recycling, and being sustainable. So one big thing that we do now is we have reusable pouches for our shampoo and conditioner. And we also, for any of, like even your product pack box, when you receive it, if you go on your back office, you can print out a label. You can fill up the box of where your products were in with old clothes, put the label on it, and they send it to a family in need. So we're really big on, like, giving back, all that good stuff. So after you go into your back office, when you log in, my back office looks a little bit different because yours right here is going to have a little blue ticker. It's going to like be blue and it's going to have days on it, like number of days left, and the days will decrease. This is the amount of days left that you have in your Smart Start period. So that's your double bonus period. Basically, you want to keep an eye on this because once those days are done, you're no longer going to be in your double bonus period. You'll just be abiding by the regular compensation plan. Okay. After that, after you see your ticker, this is where you're going to see this. So this circle is how you track your business. What I recommend you doing is yours is going to look like this, right now. Yours is going to look like market partner, right? What I recommend you doing is to move the arrow to whatever it is your goal is, right? So for you, because of how hungry you are, I would suggest just moving it straight to MMB because this is kind of where you want to be, especially with your money goal, right? So move it straight over to MMB, and then once you move it to MMB, you'll be able to see what it is that you need to hit this rank, okay? So first, active lines. Mine are blue because I have the active lines. When they're not active, they're going to be white, right? So your 4 active lines are going to be 4 people you need to recruit for your team. MMPs are going to be what you're going to be before the end of this month. So I know that you're going to recruit your girl and then one other person. So you will light up as one of my blue MMP lines, okay? And then for you, you would need your girl that you're signing up, she would need to recruit 2 people in order for her to light up as your MMP line. So that's kind of how you track your business. Your PV is going to be, again, your review over it in your Monet Bible tonight. But your PV is your personal volume. So that's anything you personally buy or sell. Every single point is $1. So technically this month I've sold $1,231 in products. Okay. And then your GB is going to be anything you personally buy or sell, and anything your active lines, the people underneath you personally buy or sell as well. So as a whole right now, which you can see here as a whole, my downline, my network has sold $3,630 worth of product this month, which we still have 9 days left in the month, and we've already passed last month, which is great. That's always what we want to aim for. Every month, we just want our numbers to be higher. Keep pushing, right? Here is a great way for you to track immediate progress. If you don't want to go straight here to your ticker, you can see your personal volume here, your group volume, and then your DV you don't have to worry about right now. Company news, you have access to any of the new news that is coming up. They also host training calls, the company itself. So not only do we, your upline, host training calls, but so does Monet. So you have access to those as well in both English and in Spanish. So whatever you're most comfortable with. Here is your help center. So if you need customer service assistance, everything is going to be here for you, their hours. And then here is where you track you and your downline's business. So you can see here, there you go. I see what you did this month, right? So this is what we call a leaderboard, right? You'll see when you're in the Discord, I send this about 2 or 3 times a week so that people can see where the progress is going for the network. Every time, this is my business partner, Julian. He's up there on the board. Charnice is amazing. I can't wait for you to meet her. And then you're a new recruit. Janan is a new recruit. Laura is a new recruit. And Bianca is a new recruit. All 4 of you are new this month. Okay, so I'm onboarding all 4 of you guys. Onboarding all 4 of you guys. Rebecca's been a part of the business as well. So you can see, I can see everybody's numbers here. And that's how I'm able to be holding you accountable to your goals, right? Like, okay, sis, we said we're going to be at this rank before the end of the month. This is where we're at. This is what we need to do. Let's work on it together to get you to that next level, right? Last thing I want you to look at is our daily momentum right over here. So the daily momentum right over here is really amazing because it's giving you the immediate information that you need to know. So when you sign up a VIP customer, and this is something that we're going to reiterate, and again, you'll learn as you go, but every time you enroll a VIP customer, they start off with 2 flex-ships, okay? So a flex-ship is a flexible order on their terms. It's just like when you go to get a wax and they give you 15% off for pre-booking your wax. Same thing for us. So for pre-booking your order for 2 months out, you not only get your 15% off as a VIP customer, you can also stack your discounts. And I'm going to show you how to enroll VIPs right now in here. You also get to stack your discounts, which means you get your purchase plus, but every time your customer does a flex ship, they also get a free product. So pushing that perk. As a VIP customer, you get 2 flex ships. I can't wait for you to utilize your flex ships and give you free products just like I gave you with your first purchase, okay? What you want to do is when you see something pop up here, you're going to click here and it tells you what VIP customer has a flex ship coming up. When is their flex ship? So the next ship date is going to be May 24th, May 22nd, May 25th. You can also click on your market partner's ID. You can see everything about them, their address, all that good stuff, and you can click on their order details. What I love doing about this is if I have a flex ship coming up for a customer and I look at their last order details and I see, okay, she got the lash and brow serum, she got the resculpting tappy, da, 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 da. This was on April 26th. She's definitely going to be out of her blowout cream. Let me message her and let her know she has a flex ship coming up on the 24th. And to see, sis, look, you have a flex ship coming up on the 24th. I just wanted to see, did you need a re-up on your blowout cream? I definitely suggest doing it, and I'd be able to give you a free product this month. Boom, they do your flex ship and your personal volume goes up. That's another sale for the month. So that's why we love pushing for VIP customers, because they, hold on. Because they're going to be the customers that are going to consistently buy off of you. They're going to love you. They're going to trust you. They're going to do their flex ships. They're going to, take advantage of the flash sales, all that good stuff. So you can see everything right here, there. And then when you have to message your VIP customer, their phone number is right here and their email. So whatever it is you're most comfortable with. I typically shoot a text or a voice note, and then I keep it moving there. Boom. And then you can also see inside of this daily momentum when it pops up, okay, cool. The ones that I've processed within the past 5 to 12 days. And then that's really it. Those top things are only things you really need to know. Now let's do the drop downs up top. So your drop downs up here are going to be your best friend. Okay. The first drop down I want you to look at is going to be your resources. So you're going to go to resources and then you're going to go straight to resource library. This takes you to that same thing that banner up top took you to, which is everything, any question that you can have about anything is going to be there. So now what I'm going to do is I have, boom, my Rejuvenate oil with me right now. Okay, so I look at the bottom bottle and I see I have the Rejuvenate Light by Monet. So what am I going to do? I'm going to type in my search engine right here, Rejuvenate, Light by Monet info sheets. I didn't have to type in the whole thing. I just started typing it. Rejuvenate Light by Monet. Boom, I click it right there. I pull it up. This gives me everything that I need to know about this product. So this is what I want you to do once you get your product back, right? Being able to look at the products that you have, look into the search engine, and look up everything you need to know about the products that you're going to be using. It tells you the description, it tells you its benefits, what it does, a great tip to be using it, how you can use it on different areas of your body. The Rejuvenate oil is amazing because it has 101 uses, so literally can be used on everything and everybody. What it pairs well with, and what the ingredients are, everything in here, right? Not only that, what I love to do is if you even look, because this is going to be for the light one, then this is the intense one, and then you can also go into other products that are popping up here. So all the info sheets, this is for US and Canada. The biggest thing I want you to make sure that you're looking at is US on the side of it, because we have other countries, so sometimes it's not in our language, or the pricing is different, obviously, because the money is different in other countries. So just try to make sure you're always utilizing the USA one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
After your resource library, and again, you can search anything in here. So like, let's say instead of researching products, you had a question about, let's see, flex ships. Let's say, oh, you had a question about VIPs, like VIP perks. So let's say I just type in VIP, and I can do VIP program, frequently asked questions. And I'll go into here, and I'm able to look up every single thing that I have a question about when it comes to VIPs. So let's say for whatever reason, I'm like, damn, I don't remember what the perks are of being a VIP, or I don't remember what a flex ship is. You can go right into here, what is a flex ship service, and it tells you everything right there, okay? Now keep in mind, this is just a way for you to be self-sufficient. So like for whatever reason, if you text me and I don't get back to you right away and you have a customer waiting, that's a way for you to search up the information. I'm your mentor, so you have full access to me for questions. So don't hesitate to ask me as well. Like this is just a way for me to show you how to get to the information if you need it real quick, or if you want to look it up by yourself, okay? So Now that that's done, we're gonna go into enrolling. So the way you make money in the business is by two ways, either by selling the product or by recruiting market partners. When you sell the product, you can either do it as a retail sale or as a VIP customer sale. So for the retail sales, you're actually going to go to your tools for your retail sales, and then you're going to go to a marketing site. This is for any person that's like, no, I don't want to be a VIP. I just want to do one and done, whatever. And you're literally just going to copy this and you're going to text it to them, because what they're going to see when you text it to them is this. Your website. So when you get started with the company, you also get your own e-commerce website. And I'll show you how to put in your information here so that your picture comes up, your phone number, who you are, whatever. And then whenever somebody shops off of your website, when you send them over this link, they're going to go directly into your sales, period. If somebody tries to shop under you and they don't shop under your link, it goes into just the regular Monet thing and it doesn't get credited to you. So just make sure that you're sending them your marketing site. So that's under tools, okay? Now, if you don't have somebody that wants to do one and done and they want to be a VIP customer, we're going to enroll them as a VIP. So you're going to go to the drop down enroll VIP. And then you're going to see here what they're going to wind up seeing on their end, right? So we're having a flash sale right now, so it's a little bit different than normal. But a couple of things I want to draw your attention to. Every time a VIP customer shops, they're always going to get at minimum 15% off of their purchase. Okay, at minimum. Here, it tells you all the stuff that you need to know about your VIP. So for them to enroll as a VIP, they'd have to pay their $20 VIP registration. What's great is that we offer something called a purchase plus discount. So when I start adding stuff to the carts, I'm going to show you. But essentially, typically 9 times out of 10, this $20 gets discounted off anyway. So, but they pay a $20 registration fee for the lifetime of them being a VIP. So this isn't like Amazon where you have to pay it monthly. This isn't like whatever, nothing you have to pay annually. It's literally just this one time on the first purchase. And again, we have the opportunity to even discount it off, and I'll show you how. Second, their first cart and all of their flex have to meet a minimum of $84, which is super easy to meet. Literally, the one oil is $84. So super easy to meet that minimum. And then your scheduled flex ships. And they start off with 2 additional. You're going to schedule their first one, and then they'll have 2 additional after that we'll put on like a basis, and you'll remind them all that good stuff. So let's say right now, I'm enrolling you as a VIP customer, and you're getting started on your hair care system. So we're going to get you your shampoo. Boom. We'll say we'll do this shampoo. We're going to get you your conditioner. Boom. So just from the shampoo and the conditioner alone, they basically almost hit their minimum, right? Keep in mind, this $20 doesn't apply to the minimum. So you just want to make sure that we're right here. It's only $70. They have to hit the 84. So this is what you want to look at. So what we're going to do is, okay, shampoo, conditioner, and then I always like to see like if there's problem areas, things like that. So let's say you're struggling with frizz. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer you the Glossy Shine Mist. So we're here, we've hit their minimum, okay? You can see right up here, all of a sudden, once we hit that minimum, there's these additional percentages right up here at the top. This is your purchase plus discount. So you start off with that minimum of 15%, but the more you spend, the more you save. So you can get an additional 15%, an additional 20%, or an additional 25% to the 15. So that's amazing. So you can see up here, congratulations, you're now eligible for an additional 15% off of your purchase. So the VIP is technically getting 30% off of their purchase, off of their first purchase. So you can see, because they're already getting the 30% off, their registration is almost completely discounted.
And then so let's say like when they do another purchase, like in the future, do they have to hit the minimum as well, or like they don't have a minimum?
So if they're just making a regular VIP purchase and they're just going to go, like, let's say they're like, I really just want to try the flexible hold gel. Boom, they would log into their back office. They would make a regular VIP purchase. Now, if they wanted to do their flex ship, which you'll schedule for 2 months out, their flex ship has to be $84. But if they're making a regular purchase, every time they purchase doesn't have to be $84. Okay. So Once you hit this, right, once you hit their minimum, a couple of things will pop up. First and foremost, one of the biggest perks about VIPs, their first order, you get to give them a free product, which is the only for you products. So you can see right here, it says, once you hit their minimum, it tells you, boom, there's a button right there, add only for you products, and it brings you to the page. This month, we did have 4 only for you products. We're sold out of 2. At the end of the month, we always sell out of the only for you products, so that's normal. That's why we always try to push to schedule our flagships for the beginning of the month, just so that they have first-hand advantage of the free products. So we have the dry texturizing spray, and we have the Money Travel Energy. I'm gonna just, for sakes of this cart, be like, listen, sis, we got you started on your shampoo, your conditioner, I really want you to try our Monet Energy. It's vegan energy boost. Boom, we add that. Not only that, we're having a flash sale. So because I want to show you how this purchase discount, this purchase plus works, I really want to add the promo products. Whenever there's a flash sale and you hit the requirement for the flash sale, so for this specific flash sale that ends tomorrow, you have to spend $70 and then you can get the 2 for $10 bundle, okay? Because we spent the $70 here, we can add the promo for the 2 for $10 bundle. So we got them started on their shampoo, their conditioner, and their glossy mist. Let's get them on the heat protectant spray, which is a must, for $10. And then we'll get them on the, let's see, literally anything. Sculpting taffy, we'll say, for $10. What's amazing about our flash sales is that they're fired. Like, look, we put the heat protectant spray, it's $40. They're getting it for 10. So you always want to push for your clients to get on the flash sale. So you can see it held that 15% there. Purchase plus. If we were to keep adding products, so like let's say I go home and I decide that I'm going to add something else just so that we can hit that. Boom, we add this. Now we're at 20%. So the more you spend, the more you save, right? So you can see at their cart, their full purchase is discounted. Their $20 registration fee is completely discounted. They don't pay shipping. What they would have paid is going to be right here, the $243, but they're actually they're saving about $100.
So you know, when I did my order, I had to pay for shipping.
For shipping?
Yeah.
It might just be for your first purchase as a market partner. I can't, because I've ordered my pack a year ago. I can't remember if I had that on your first one.
Yeah.
But I think you should. I'm gonna call customer service and triple check for you after this call.
And I don't want to be rude, but I have a hair appointment that I'm running a little late to.
No worries, sis. No worries. So we'll end it here. This is how you recruit a VIP customer. What I'll start off tomorrow with, because I have Bianca right after you anyway. What I'll start off. Let me stop sharing my screen. Stop sharing. What I'll start off tomorrow with is I apologize. I went overtime anyway. I'll start off with recruiting a market partner, and then we'll be good to go into the compensation plan.
Okay, sounds good. And then tomorrow at that time, we can talk forever. I don't care.
Perfect. I really appreciate it. Awesome. I'm going to end this call right now. It's recorded. I'll text it to you once I upload it onto YouTube. Okay, sis?
Sounds good. Have a great day. Take care.